right? And so, you know, that's sort of, again, that's the monolingual problem, I would say, that not only do we speak one language, or we have, you know, we have a belief in one language, if you will, right? Um, or we want one language, right? When we go to learning a second language, we carry on sort of the monolingual habits that we have. And so you don't need to understand every single word. You need to understand what's being said in context. You just need to understand enough to sort of put it together, right? So this is her bigger idea that, one of her bigger ideas is that, you know, communication is not about understanding every word or getting every word right. It's about listening, getting the gist of things, getting the basic idea, but also having gaps. Because when you have gaps, right, that enriches conversation and communication, right? It makes you work that much harder to listen and to speak. But again, that's not a monolingual attitude, right? That we are terrified of gaps and non-standard deviations from language, right? And this is drilled into us through our education system, through our English classes, our grammar classes, our foreign language classes, every class, right? And so, you know, she's really trying to deconstruct a real sort of, you know, burdensome thing that we have as speakers, right? So again, when you look at it, if you don't understand every word there, right, that's fine, right? What I would say is, you know, look at the, you know, the third word there, yurido, right, is a word that's going to be used a lot throughout, right? And so, you know, the tears, listen to the tears, or the of the ocean, right, is basically what it's saying, right? You know, so you'll see words over and over again, and you know, you can sort of piece together what's going on, right? And so this is a poem that starts off in a very lyrical way, then becomes memoiristic and continues, right? And then she jumps into very W.E.B. Du Bois sort of language here, right? So she's sort of, this is like sociological, political sort of analysis. She's giving a definition of borders, right? Los atravesados, right? She mentions here, she's already mentioned that word before, right? Then it continues, and then she throws in this little memoiristic comment here. And hold that thought.